Whoa, 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 whoa. Who is Vero and why is she in my business? That's what I was thinking the first time I received an email from eBay claiming a VERO violation. And what in the world is a VERO violation? VERO is a verified rights owner program that eBay has. And so what it is it's for corporations, it's for brands. They can come after you if you are using their intellectual property without their permission, without their approval, in a way that they didn't say that you could use it for. Okay, either you're selling a product that is theirs, but you're not an authorized distributor or reseller, or you're selling a counterfeit of that particular brand or product. So those are the ways that they can, those are the reasons that they can come after you. Is one of those. Okay, so 99% of the companies and the brands that we sell, they aren't going to even raise a fuss. They're not going to be upset about it. They're not going to do anything about it. Okay, but you do have those loyal few. Okay, the ones who don't have anything better to do, I guess, they will come after you, unfortunately, and they make it their mission to basically extinguish everybody from using their brands. That's okay. That's okay, because we can always just sell something else. So what are the penalties that we could incur if we do get a VERO violation? So, and they range. So the first one, you'll probably get like an email telling you that they're going to remove your listings, or you can go take it off yourself or whatever, but they'll just send you an email telling you, hey, this item is in violation. There's a brand and they're claiming, copyright or trademark or whatever, and you cannot use this. So you need to go ahead and take it down, or we'll take it down for you. Okay. Another one is that you can get a 3-day suspension, and then you'll be able to start selling again. This one, like with that one, you'll still be able to make some money. Like you can only do that by sending out offers and receiving offers. Like that'll be the only way that you can really make an income during that 3-day suspension. But typically it's only 3 days, so it's not too long. And then like if you're a repeat offender, then they just go ahead and permanently disable your account. You can't get on the eBay anymore. You can't sell any longer. So it ranges. And I would venture to say that most resellers have received an email at some point in time. So there's no need to freak out or to be afraid. I mean, sometimes we just don't know. Okay, we just don't know. Like, who thought putting Velcro in the title would get you a VERO, right? Or who thought by putting Rosetta Stone or selling a Rosetta Stone product that you get a VERO? I mean, you just don't know. And so it's unfortunate for us, but it is kind of a big bank take little bank situation where you have these big corporations, these big brands. They can afford to fight these things out. And a lot of times we can't, as smaller resellers, we just can't put up a fight. And so they know they can kind of push us around a little bit, which isn't fair. But, it is their products, and they do have a right to just sort of preserve their name, because that's essentially what they're wanting to do. Is they're saying you can't give the customer the same experience that we can give the customer, right? Like you can't back the warranties. Like if something messes up, you can't be held responsible. You cannot give this customer the best experience like we can personally. And so some companies, which I understand, they just want to be a little bit more careful about who's selling their products. I do want to let you know that you don't have to be fearful, right? I never want to spread any fear. I want you to be careful, right? Keep rocking it. Keep selling, okay? Don't be fearful. Never be fearful. Just be careful. So just for your peace of mind, why don't we go ahead and take a look at some of the brands that are in this program. I'm going to link to where you can find this page in the description. So feel free to, at any point, go on there, check it out, do your own research, see who's a part of the program, see which brands you might want to stay away from, or just be careful. So a few action items to help you guys out. One would be to try to focus on a niche. If you focus on a niche, you're going to know, where not to sell, what not to sell. You're going to know those things, okay? You're going to know which products typically result in VERO violations, okay? And typically, like whenever you're selling all kinds of stuff, like you're getting stuff from liquidations and just a range of products, that's when you have to be the most careful, because a lot of those companies, they just, I mean, they do not play around. And so if you're buying liquidations, if you're buying, you know, Amazon returns, just be very, very careful. And I think one thing that's helped me out, because the when I did get the VERO violation, it was the first year I was full time, so 2020, and it was when I was getting like electronics and, you know, different stuff. So now that I'm doing mainly clothes, like I never really have to deal with those VEROs. So by me niching down, like I'm just getting bread and butter stuff. And so I don't really have to deal with that as much. So that's one way that it can help you, is just by niching down. So another action item is to research. I told you I'm gonna link to that list. Go on there, look for yourself, be informed, know what's on that list, and avoid them at all costs. Remove any listings that are in violation, remove those promptly. So if you got any of them that have Velcro on them, or you know, you're dealing with the brand like Chanel or Burberry. I actually just found a Burberry jacket, a blazer jacket, the other day. I'm kind of nervous about listing it, but it's pre-owned, and I've looked on there, done some research, and you know, a lot of pre-owned ones are, you know, doing well, but there's no new ones. I didn't really see any new ones on there, so I'm thinking they come after people who try to sell new products. So that's one thing too. You'll have these companies, like if you're trying to sell new, like they may come after you. So, you know, selling in the pre-owned category just seems to be pretty safe, although it's not a guarantee. Well, guys, that's going to do it here. I thank you for tuning in. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please drop them in the comment section below. Also, if you've ever received a violation, let me know what it was in the comments. I would love to hear what it was. How'd you go about resolving it, guys? I'll see you later. Have a good one.